Yo, like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, like and subscribe. Man, when are y'all gonna get sick and tired of listening to what they said? You know how growing up, you know, grandma, a lot of times I heard this coming from like back in the day, the older women, grandma, your aunts, maybe even your mom, you know, the old school women, like, um, about probably like, yeah, 30 years ago. They was always talking about, they said you shouldn't do this. They said you supposed to do this. They said, man, I remember growing up as a kid wondering, who the hell is they? And we got like kind of confused. They never would attach who they were to a name, a specific name. It was always saying they said in reference to like something they heard on TV or even something that somebody else told them. Somebody else could tell them they said, and then they'll say, I heard that they said, and the person who told them what they said don't even know who the hell they are. You know? And it's just really crazy. Like, you'll just listen to your mind works to just listen to whatever gets said on the TV or whatever gets said on the radio or whatever gets said in a magazine or whatever gets said in the newspaper. They say that, well, we've been programmed to believe that whatever comes on the TV, the radio, newspaper, or whatever they put it in books, it must be true. But then where the hell did this come from? You got these people that's always talking about the powers that be. Okay? And you talk about how the powers that be being corrupt, yet you still have a lot of people walking around talking about they say it. Like, damn, did you research or, did you ask around? Did you take a poll to see some consistency in what they said? Or you just, damn, anybody can just tell you anything, which that's not true. Anybody can't just tell you what anything and you just believe it, because you can have a man and he can tell his wife this, that, and the other. She'll look at him and say, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't believe that. It's just something I think you just making up. You can have a woman who instantly says that to her husband. The Bible says a wife is supposed to listen to her husband. But why does this woman, instinctually know to just discount or disapprove anything her husband says? But she'll look at TV and then come back to you later talking about, they said. So she'll respect the word of men and women who she does not have a relationship with, who she does not know. She will respect what they say over her own husband. It's all right for you to go to work and pay those bills. It's all right for you to, financially take care of the household and the children and everything. But when you try to bestow some knowledge and wisdom upon your wife and children, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just making that. You need to go somewhere. I ain't got no time to listen to this. Listen to that. But you'll turn to that TV or you'll, get online on that internet and whatever the hell they say, you abide by. They tell you, take this medicine, take this shot. You will not go out there and research and see what are the side effects of this shot and this medicine. What have researchers said about this shot and this medicine? What have people who have taken this shot in this medicine have said the effects of it was on them? You will just take it. Hmm. So, if the powers that be really do look at the people as sheep, and the reference of y'all being sheep, or everybody being sheep, is, you know how they say sheep are dumb animals that's easily led to slaughter. You know, they're going to get, you can easily lead them. The sheep will just go to where the hell they about to get killed. They just, okay, they just roll, they just go on there. You know, see, like other animals give them problems. You know, the hogs and, you know, the pigs and the cows. It's like they kind of probably, you know, the chickens run away. You know, they instinctually kind of know, oh, hell no. I know you about to do something. Oh, no, they know that the farmer or the people that's like, you know, at these slaughterhouses and all, they have more sense to understand, oh, no, this is bad. Fuck this shit. They trying to get the hell away. Oh, no. They know something wrong. They got some sense to, you know, they trying to push the cow. The cow like, oh, fuck this. Hell no. I ain't gonna, fuck this. Hell no. I sit on this mountain and graze all damn day. But then they start trying to direct them to that slaughterhouse. It's something about those animals. They all know like, oh shit, that look like a bad place. Oh, fuck that. You know, but the sheep just be like, okay, you know. So they basically they basically saying that the powers that be, and y'all know what they saying when they say that, the corporations, the government, the wealthy elite think that the majority of the world is stupid, and you're beneath them in all facets, and so they don't have respect for you. Well, you know, if you got a lot of people that's walking around talking about they said, I mean, damn, they don't know they don't know whether or not we're telling the truth or not, but they just do it because they think since it's on TV. So if you want people to believe you, what do? Get on TV, get on the radio, be in a magazine. And you know that's true. You could be, until those people clarify you as worthy of being noticed, people don't notice you. That's why when you first starting out as trying to be an entertainer, whether you're a rapper, singer, or comedian, what happens? You have people in your own family that don't have no damn faith in you. They don't have no respect in what you're doing. They don't cheer you on. They don't. All that comes later on once somebody signs you. You'll have some of the very people that doubted you and was against you, let you get signed. They'll tell a lie, like they think you're going to have a memory lapse and say, I always knew you could do it, cousin. Man, I was right there for you, man. I remember when you was doing it. I remember when you first started. And you think, what the fuck? When I first was rapping or when I first was trying to be a comedian, you was telling me like, oh, man, nobody going to laugh at them damn jokes you got. Man, you sound stupid, man. Man, I'm telling you right now, man, you got to have a certain style, man. Hey, man, you got to have a certain voice, man. Man, you got to have a certain look, man. Hey, man. But then all of a sudden you get signed in, and then they start to, oh, shit, see, they remember what the fuck they said. Or they ain't like they forgot. But they start thinking, oh, damn. This fool probably about to start making millions of dollars. And, oh, shit. He started thinking about when I was talking about him and clowning him all that shit. Oh, shit, I ain't going to be able to ride the gravy train. I ain't going to be able, oh, shit, he going to be doing shit for all the other people that really was supporting him. And he ain't gonna do shit for me. So they start trying to systematically kiss your ass now. That's what started happening. A lot of them damn athletes, when they going up there before the commissioner, and all the three major sports, baseball, football, and basketball, before you see them guys go, man, look, man, I know, as a former basketball player myself, a lot of times, man, Your mom does not become truthfully interested in you playing sports until all of a sudden she finds out, wait a minute, he about to get drafted. But usually a lot of these players, when you get to college, and she figure like, oh shit, he only got about 1 or 2 years, and then if he good enough, and then she's thinking about the house you gonna buy her. She thinking about the diamond necklace you gonna buy her. She thinking about all the luxuries and the amenities that's gonna come with everything, that you're gonna buy her. So a lot of times also, the concern she have about what woman you be with, mom wanna make sure that, she's taken care of first. Oh hell yeah. You 18, 19, 20, oh fuck this shit. See, they know like, oh shit, one of them bad bros. One of them bad ones. I ain't talking about these damn little, these nappy-headed hood rats, like the ones that just, around here messing with every damn body and, trying to be some low-level gold digger. I ain't talking about that. She know she's a woman. She afraid like, this boy about to have some fame, some success, some money. Ooh, she get one of them bad ones, boy, especially like, and I'm just being real with it now, one of them bad light-skinned ones or one of them bad red bones. Or even a white girl herself. I'm talking about one of the bad white girls. I ain't talking about, just a regular Becky or, a regular Karen. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about one of them bad ones. One of the ones that damn near look like a porn store. That kind of bad. She figured, one of them coming on, she gonna have my son nose wide open. Oh, then here she come with the speech. Boy, let me tell you something. You better watch these girls, boy, because they're gonna be coming, because they know you got that money and this and that, blah. Now, I'm not saying what she's telling you is not the truth, because it is. The truth is what she's saying. But she's always trying to protect her issue. See, mom's gonna try to get in first. See, you get too smitten with one of these, badass fucking bros, and mom is afraid you might forget about her and shit, and, mom like, I gotta get mine first. I gotta make sure I get my house, my car, my jewelry, and some paper first. After mom figure like she got it where she good, and, now you're a grown man, you gonna do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be the father, a lot of times, he the one taught you the game. He the one that went to all your practices back when you was young, back when your mama wasn't even knowing. Shit. They'll sit, you get a lot of athletes, they'll just forget about dad and shit. Like, get right up there and shit, having a Hall of Fame speech. Did anybody see this recent NFL induction into the Hall of Fame? Charles Woodson was sitting up there acting like his mama was the second coming of Jesus Christ. And, both, they say that a woman can't raise a man, but my mama raised two of them. And he was talking about his sister. Everybody he talked about, he went into this story about his sister and his brother and his friends. He gave all kind of, recounts of history of growing up with all these people and everything. Then he said, I want to thank my father, and that was it. That was it. I guess it was your mama out there teaching you how to catch that football and how to throw it and block and all that. Well, you know what it is, right? You know why black men act the way they do towards their fathers, right? Because they said, come on, man, every black kid, father ain't shit. Deserve no praise, no respect, no nothing. So what the hell is it worth for a black man to even have children? To be there as a father, to raise them and provide knowledge along with the money. Some people will say, everybody knows what a man's job is. A man's job is to be a protector and a provider. Okay, so after that, he has no value or worth. So he has no feelings, no emotions. Oh, I get it because they said that. See, all I know is a lot of times I see a lot of white kids. They value their father. If he was there in their life, they value him and they respect him and they speak upon what he did and what his value was, to their lives. They acknowledge that. Um, I've seen other races do that too. Asians, Latinos, they acknowledge, my father, you see me, my father, he worked very long hours, in the field, as a migrant worker, he picked the grapes and the different vegetables and fruits. He worked from sun up to sundown. He come home, he very tired. My mom had the food on the table for him. He come in, he eat, he drink his cerveza. He relax, he walk at the, he watch the soccer, for a little while. He fall asleep, you know, my mother, she tell me and my brother and my sister, take your dada, your shoes off. You take your shoes off, let it relax, and he wake up early in the morning. He go back to work. He very proud man. You know what I'm saying? I love my father. I very much respect what he did. You know, Asian people. My father, he a very honorable man. A very honorable. Uh, my father worked very hard. My father preach about education, coming to America, and to be a proud countryman, to show America that we are proud Chinese and we should become proud Chinese American. You see, and see, I mean, some people I know they're trying to say, oh man, that's messed up. You might. That's because you just, because they said that's what I was doing. I'm just doing it just, I'm just trying to emulate, like, how they, them being them, speaking like they speak, saying that. There's some people out here right now. The movie that's supposed to be coming out, Will Smith playing Venus and Serena father, Richard Williams, and what he did, the struggle. This man went against the gangs in Compton, got his teeth knocked out, and came back to the same damn tennis court where they was around there. And he told them, y'all got to stop being around here selling these drugs and everything. I just want a place, for my kids to practice doing tennis, and after a while they had to respect, like, the gangs had to respect, like, damn, this man is that serious about being a father, teaching his kids, trying to help them learn tennis and everything, where, like, they like, damn, this dude is willing to get his ass whooped, get his ass killed just to, you know, raise his daughters and be an influence and help them better themselves, where they had to respect and let back up off him, man. Just, all right, man. But these people think that ain't a story to be told. Because they said, see, him being a black man and them not wanting a black man to be represented in a positive way, there's people, and I'm talking about there are black women that are appalled at the fact that Richard Williams is being, given his accolades and celebrated as a black father and helping raise these girls to become two of the greatest tennis players of all time. Not two of the greatest women tennis players, but two of the greatest tennis players of all time. Two of the greatest athletes of all time. That's just how much the overall hate for the black man is. Even when you do right. So that's why I say, like, for a lot of guys, that's a decision that y'all need to think about making, man. Like, do you really want to be a father? You really want a family? That should be something that's done because that's something you want. Because of what you see or how you see the value in it. Leave behind a legacy, to show that you were here, something like that. Outside of that, especially like you get like around 35 years of age, you never had any children. There's if those reasons are not in why you're doing it, if you're looking for like, oh, I'm going to be appreciated and respected and loved and cared about and all that stuff, nah, it's got to be something that you want, you value. Don't listen to what they said, you know. Man, like I said, I just don't know how long this they said is gonna have this relevance of just, especially like black people. Black people are the main ones like that. Listen to that they said. Just take on whatever opinion that they have. Listen to what they said. Value what they value. Like what they like. Try to do what they do. You might not be able to do it. Try to have what they have, but you might not be able to do it. But it shows that a lot of black people value and level of importance is attributed to what they said or what they like or what they acknowledge or what they think is worth something. So your job is just to please them. And that's what you teach your kids. Your job is to please them. So when somebody says you have a slave mentality, or they might say your mindset is that of a servant, which still pertains itself to having a slave mentality, same thing. How can you argue that? So I guess as long as black people have slave mentalities, things will remain like they are. Peace.